Hi. So I am only doing this for a short amount of time because I'm going to be getting rid of my phone and the TV. And yeah, I did record a video and for some reason it turned into slow motion and it sounded very, I don't know how to say it. It just did not sound at all. It's like someone was trying to prevent it, okay? But I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. I was told to stop watching TV. So I'm telling people to stop watching it. Just stop watching it. The phones, everything. The phone is a big part of everything. You need your phone for everything. You need it to get a job. You need it, the vaccination, you need to get a job. The phone, we use it to buy and sell. So many things. It's just anything that comes from man's creations basically is not from God or Jesus. Just remember that. It's not from God or Jesus, so who could it be from? And before you say, I don't believe it. Well, look, obviously then you do not have faith in God and Jesus. God and Jesus is the truth, the life. We do not need things. We may want things, but we do not need them. If you only trusted in God and Jesus, then you would know God can heal you. God can do anything. But instead, we've all been deceived. Instead, we've all been manipulated. We seem to think that we know everything. We have all these answers and stuff like that. But no, we don't. Do you think you know who God and Jesus is? But I'm telling you right now, has he spoken to you? If he has not spoken to you, that's because you do not know him. And even then, actually, no, I wouldn't even suggest that because God and Jesus has given us free will. That means he's standing back. He's standing away. He's standing aside, allowing us to make our own minds and our own decisions and let us do what we want. But just because that's happening, just remember, doesn't matter. But my point is, there's a lot of things that are going on. And this needs to be said. You need to get your children. It's the children. We need to protect our children. It's our responsibility to bring our children to God and Jesus. You may think, well, no, they have their own choice. No, stop. Would you really, if they went to hell, would you say, oh, or would you actually say, well, I could have done something about it? Then that's on me. That's on me personally. Because we didn't do anything about it. You need to ask yourself, do you really trust in God and Jesus? Do you really believe they are real? Do you really believe? If you do believe, then you need to understand that everything else in this life, all these things that I've got, it's nothing. You should never have got it. I should never have wanted these things. I should never have done things like this. Because it's not of God and Jesus. It's not. On the TV, it promotes wanting things. It promotes sexual things. It promotes the relationships and slipping around. Marvel promotes, what is it? Well, gods, and also promotes superheroes and all this kind of stuff, which is, don't get into it. Do not teach your children this stuff. Do not. Just you're better off just getting rid of the TV. You're better off getting rid of it. You're better off just, no one had this stuff just a few generations ago. It's not necessary. It's not. And then if you're going to think, well, then what harm is it going to get giving it away? What harm is it going to have just not having it at all? You'll just have a more, I don't know, deeper connection with your children, or deeper connection with family, or deeper connection with anyone. You need to make amends with your family members who you are angry at because, well, you shouldn't be angry at them. because it's actually demons and stuff like that that manipulate people to, whenever you get anger, you feel this anger, and it's, you either accept it or reject it. Now, or if someone does something out of, because of whatever, generational demons or whatever you think, like, you may not believe in them, but trust me, they're real. If you've seen and experienced what I've seen and experienced, then you'll know. It's too late for me. I know that it's too late for me. Do you know why? Because I was told by God and Jesus, and there was so long, I couldn't eat for days. I was begging and begging and begging. And I had to come to terms with the fact that it's my fault. I have to take the punishment because it's my fault. I got deceived. That's why I'm